Hello, my name is Ben Apiger and I'm a senior and marketing pathway student at North Forsyth High School. I'm here today with industry professionals from the Culinary Arts Pathway. This is another trade talk as part of our ongoing series of learning from business and industry in our community. We as middle and high school students have very important decisions to make around our career pathways as we begin thinking about life after graduation. We hope these trade talks will help our students and families have these discussions at home. Your counselors can also help you in identifying courses that will fit into your career aspirations. Before we get started, I'd like to ask each panel member to introduce themselves by telling us your name, company, and position there.
My name is Haley Gerasio. I'm an alumni from Lambert High School. I graduated in 2017, and I just graduated from the Culinary Institute of America.
Hi, I'm Amber Goldberg. I work for Chef Duds, and I am the regional sales representative.
Hi, I'm Kelly Tam, and I am the co-owner of Tam's Backstage Restaurant and Tam's Tupelo.
Hello, I'm Brian Tam, and I am the co-owner of Tam's Backstage and Tam's Tupelo, as well as Bluegrass Foods.
Again, we thank you for being with us today. So now we'll jump right into the questions recently submitted by our high school students. What motivated you to go into the field of culinary arts?
So when I went into the program at Lambert, Chef King did a lot to motivate me to pursue my passion for culinary. I've always liked to cook, but taking the career pathway classes really solidified my desire to go into the industry, and also my understanding of the industry for what it is, how it works, the equipment that I would need to learn to use. She just really helped foster my love for culinary arts.
My company actually supports the restaurant industry, providing uniforms, and so we're careers that are supportive of the culinary restaurant industry.
And so for me, operationally, for the restaurants in general, I just have a passion for hospitality and for serving others. And a part of being an owner of a restaurant or being in this industry really requires that you know every aspect of it. And so that is where my passion for culinary really comes from, and it stems from my overriding passion to serve people.
I enjoy cooking, I enjoy experimenting with food and recipes, and I enjoy working with people.
What classes would you recommend students take in high school that would help them have a chance at going into culinary arts?
Well, the culinary pathway is a good place to start, but also any of the business pathways or the hospitality pathways would be a good way to go, because business is a huge part of being in culinary, and it is the foundation for most of what we do in the culinary industry.
Obviously, the culinary pathways to gather the basic skills, but I think marketing is an excellent skill, because every business has to be able to market to be able to grow their customer base.
I would absolutely agree with that. Marketing is just a primary concern, because you have to know exactly who you are serving in order to do a good job of serving your market. The other thing is you have to have general business experience. I totally agree with that. Just accounting principles, and just an overriding understanding of finance.
I think two things in particular. Number one, anything that's hands-on that has to do with culinary arts is important. And number two, I think business aspects, accounting and finance, purchasing, those are basic survival skills, I think, in the restaurant business.
Describe your daily interactions with people. Do you work in groups or alone daily, and what type of jobs do you do?
So working in a restaurant, everybody is always on a team. You have to be a team player to work in a kitchen, and you're working very closely with people around you at all times. Communication is key, confidence is key, learning to express yourself and to do your job efficiently as a group of people. You're not one person, you're a unit the whole time. And I think that's one of the major things that someone needs to know before they go into the culinary industry, is that you'll always be working with people. You have people to rely on.
My daily activities, generally I'm out, excuse me, in the field, calling on restaurants from fast casual through fine dining. So I have the chance to interact with owners, managers, chefs, and help them keep their budget in line while they're also keeping their employees looking professional and comfortable so that they can perform well.
I would echo all of these things and also add that management of your personal time is very important. Maintaining a positive attitude when you have so much interaction with the public and with your teammates in this industry working as a team. You just have to stay your best, and a part of that's having a positive attitude and managing your personal time.
Well, I have to say how impressive it is to hear Haley say what she said at such a young age, because she's spot on. But I would echo the other sentiments. You have to prioritize your day and your actions, because there's going to be a lot on your plate each and every day. But probably the best advice is to lead by example.
What skills do students need to do your job? What do they need to be good at, and what type of education beyond high school is needed?
So I think that going into the culinary industry, yes, you need to know how to cook, but a lot of that also comes from being on the job. The skills that you need to have or possess is to be more open-minded, to be able to communicate, to manage your time efficiently. Those skills, they take time to learn, but they're the most important things that I use every day in the kitchen, is just communication, time management, and learning to stay positive and have a positive attitude.
I think any sales capacity, the most important thing is to have a heart for service, where you want to do a good job for your customers. I think being able to work with a diverse group of people, from the dishwasher through the restaurant owner, any skills that can help, once again, with the marketing aspect and helping companies be successful with that is going to be beneficial. But most important, learning to work well with a very diverse group of people and being able to adapt to effectively communicate with all types of people.
Yes, I would say adaptability is very important, and also just continuation of your education. Whatever you can do to continue in learning throughout, your whole career is a plus. You may start out in one aspect of a field and then end up somewhere else. So you've got to be adaptable and always learning.
As far as skills, the students need hands-on skills. They need to have experience as far as working as a team and being able to work towards a common goal.
I know this conversation was brief, but on behalf of myself and all CTAE students in Forsyth County, I thank you for your valuable advice in helping middle school students choose the pathway that they'd like to pursue.
Thank you.